Even the greatest achievers, those who accomplish the most amazing accomplishments, suffer disappointment. The applause dies down. The achievement is forgotten. People forget about them. And even the memory, even the person's own memory fades. If that's true of the great people, the famous people, it's certainly true of us. We suffer disappointment after disappointment. And where do we turn to? What refuge is there? And there is a refuge, which is even more than a refuge. And this is a home. There's a home that we have. And this is an internal world within ourselves. When we enter that world, this world, we find not only beauty and tremendous power, there's a source of power there, but we can find there also the reason for our lives. What are we doing in this world? Why are we here anyway? The reason for this life is in this inner world. And it's a home to us. It's our home. It's our homecoming. It's our true home. It's our connection with the Creator, with our eternity, and this is our home. How do we identify this home? How do we know we're in this home? In the weekly Parsha, the Torah tells us, warns us, be careful to remember that when you received the Torah at Sinai, there was no picture. The Creator did not appear in any type of form at all. There was no picture at all. In this home, to be in this home is to have all of our senses, to be dead to all of our senses. We don't see anything. We don't hear anything. There's no smell, taste, touch. This is a world that's totally within ourselves. The entire outside world. We've entered this home when the entire outside world is dead to us. When we're only within ourselves. This is when we touch and we come into contact with this world. This week, more than any other weeks, we experienced desolation and destruction. The desolation and destructions which have been throughout Jewish history and which have been concentrated in this week. And this is tremendous disappointment to see everything that's been built, everything that was familiar to us for tens and hundreds of years, all suddenly falling apart, all suddenly destroyed, communities dying. But at the end of this week we're told that we have to find comfort. What's this comfort? Where's this comfort? Maybe this is the idea, that when everything around us seems to be crumbling and falling apart and breaking down, this forces us into our inner place, into our inner home. And there we make contact with the source of all life. And this is the greatest comfort of all.